Let's go.
Yo, what's good, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Sportsload. I'm your host, Jah, and my co-host here is Mr. GPS himself, Garrett Paul Smith.
Yes,
Get hype, everyone.
I'm here. Despite what's happening in fantasy.
Dude, this is bad. It's not looking good, bro.
Where do you want to start?
Let's get right to it, man. Let's get to your team first. Let's get that mess out the way. Probably the worst game of the day was probably the Falcons.
Wait, hold my beer. The Chargers Patriots.
Oh,
bad
yes.
Too.
All right. So let's get the Jets out the way and then move on.
Jets talk first,
bro. I mean, other than the defense, man, which I feel so bad for. Bro, there's no quarterback. You guys have no fucking quarterback. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
You guys went through two guys today. I didn't bother to watch the rest. I don't know if Zach Wilson got reincarnated and came in. It's bad, bro. It's bad. The guy, even Pasala was like, I don't even fucking know. He's like, after they get in the action, like, who's going to be the quarterback next? He's like, you pick him. Pick it. You fucking pick it.
There's some hobo playing in there.
Bro, they got nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, it's the same story as
no matter who you got there, you need us. Look, the Trent Dilfers, the Matt Hasselbeck errors where these guys could the Joe Flacco, those guys who could just decent game managers and just rely heavy on the defense. That era is gone. You need a superstar quarterback. You need a big game quarterback. There's nothing there. Baker Mayfield is only there for as a placeholder. You know what I mean? You know the next guy they draft, the quarterback they get is going to be the starting quarterback. The
Jets need a quarterback so bad. They need to tank the rest of the season away, which I don't think they can win, personally.
No, here's the thing. I think they might need a quarterback more so than the Giants. Now, again, I'm kind of ball watching DeVito right now, pause.
Oh boy, here you go.
I'm literally. But again, the Giants can still get a good quarterback, even in the top 8. You can still get Phoenix, and you can still get the kid from LSU, who I'm fucking Jaden. He's my guy, man. I'm starting to slowly.
And we have the Texans next week too. They're gonna blow us out. Dude,
that's a good team, man.
But gonna run all over us.
No, the only thing that came out good on the offense. Pause. Yeah, the only thing that was good about the offense was Dalvin Cook showed up.
Yeah, Dalvin Cook actually played his best game of the season.
Yeah, dude, it was that ugly when Dalvin Cook was your best player on offense. That guy, Trevor. Who's the Boyle? What's his name? That was his name, right? The starting quarterback today. He missed some open guys, man. The tight end. He was too tight end heavy. Pause. Like he was just looking for tight ends everywhere. Also pause. And then Trevor Siemian, he looked lost out there, bro.
Yeah, he looked like he was completely lost. He was just I don't know what's going on.
Like, did he not study? Like,
he's been on the practice squad for a while, so I don't know. Practicing nothing apparently.
Bro, just listen. If fucking Aaron Rodgers could just walk, just fucking let him start next week, man.
I don't think it's gonna help. I think it's the offensive line that's the issue.
I still think you need a quarterback though. That quarterback could get you. It could make your offensive line look decent. These guys are just very potato, man. These guys they barely move. They're facing not even a good defense at all. And
it's such a bad game for that reason. It's like
they're wasting a great defense, man.
Just wasting it. It's terrible.
And next hit is everybody's gonna be a year older. Yeah. Think about that.
And guys will probably leave for free agency and stuff.
You're gonna throw the money at the Jets. Where you play? If I'm an owner, like what team you play for? You play defense for the Jets. All right. What you want? Write your number down.
Yeah. How much you want to actually win? You want to win?
Yeah. You want to win right now? Like we're winning.
We're winning. We're winning.
Texans. The Texans are killing it right now, bro.
Yeah, they beat the Broncos.
Yeah, let's get to that game. I'm hyped
Broncos.
About this. Yeah, dude, bro. That was a good game, too. Like,
yeah, it came into the wire, actually.
Yeah.
I was about to say Russ Wilson was cooking again, burning it.
Yeah.
but he didn't play that bad.
No, he played very well. They played a better team that day. And it happened. That's life, you know what I mean? Like, that happens. There's people better than you, and this team was better than them. They have nothing. It's okay to be gracious and lose. It's a generous loser. It's fine.
Yeah, although Tank Bell out for the season.
That's big.
Yeah, I saw that afterwards. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's
done. He's done. But guys stepped up. Look, this next man up. This team is overachieving.
Yeah, I think the Broncos are still in the playoff hunt either way.
Here's the crazy thing. Texans are not. They're actually on the outside looking in, even with this win, because they're not the division leader. They're still chasing the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're not even in the wild card right now.
Well, actually, the Denver's still behind the Texans now, but yeah, they're still one seed out.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
they got the Colts ahead of them.
Yeah, the Colts. Let's get to that game too. That was another good game. 31-28. Very good game.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Gardner Minshew is just having fun out there. You could tell. That's a fun team to watch. They're having fun.
Yeah,
they're just having fun. That's
the Titans. They tried, but their defense is just not it.
Yeah, and they just pause. They're riding Derrick Henry to the ground, bro.
He's hurt now too.
Yeah, he's got nicked up pretty bad. So he's still the best running back. He's still the best player on that team. He's the best player on that team. But they took an L 31-28. Good game.
Good game. A lot of block punts, though. You see that? Like, there's so many block punts. There was
very, very good.
For both teams as well. It wasn't just one team.
Was a block punt that went for they got 2 points on that, right? They scored. They got 2 points on that, right?
Yeah, they got a block punt touchdown return.
Yeah, block punt touchdown. They got 2. I forgot they get 2 points for that because it was an extra point, right? Oh no, it was a punt.
No, it was a punt. They got a touchdown.
They got a touchdown. Wait, didn't they block something and return it and got 2 points?
I don't think so.
Really?
Not from what I saw. I thought it was a block punt.
Oh, I'm bugging.
Yeah, I mean, if you're right, if you return a 2-point conversion, it's worth 2 points. But
okay. Well, yeah, it was wild. It was a very up and down game. Good game for the Colts. It was a good win. Now they're in the playoffs. Right as of right now, they're in. Yeah, very good.
They're in right now.
Let's get this one out the way. Cardinals beat the Steelers. Kenny Pickett might be out for a couple games.
Yeah, I saw he's out for a few weeks. Trubisky's going to be starting.
Good for him.
Yeah, this game was surprising. The Cardinals kind of dominated them.
Yeah, they pretty much ran. They took over the whole game for them.
James Conner had a great game against his former team.
Yeah, and Kyler Murray he's just getting healthier, man. He's putting it together.
Murray's looking good now.
Yeah, he's looking like Murray again. So, good win. It's a great win for them. I mean, it's something to build on. This is just to see if Murray can still play. This season is just a trial. It's a lost season.
It's like a preseason game, kind of.
Exactly.
It's like they have an extended preseason. They can get it together before next season.
Yeah, and then when Call of Duty comes out next year, he'll be more focused and ready to go.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. He's gonna be less focused.
Oh man! And another sad game. The Lions beat the Saints, man. And I think Derek Carr's out too.
Yeah, he got concussed again. Carr can't stay on the field for his life.
I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to say about this guy. They lost 33-28. Not surprising that they lost. To their credit, the Saints fought. They fought because they were getting whooped.
They really they tried their best.
Yeah, dude. I swear to God, and that's the NFC South. Nobody wants to win.
Yeah, literally nobody.
If fucking Carolina could get their shit together, I know they're mathematically out right now, but dude, all they need to do is win 2 or 3 games early in the season. They would have been in this hunt.
They could be in this hunt.
Yeah, nobody.
The
wants
Falcons
to win
are
this division.
leading right now, 6-6.
Terrible, bro. And they don't even look good. None of that. Nobody in that division looks good.
Yeah, they don't look like any team could win a playoff game, much less.
This is they're going to be the 6th seed, right? So then they'll be the Cowboys right now, right? If this playoff started today,
no, actually they'll be the 4th seed, the Falcons.
So they'll be facing the 5th seed then, right?
I guess it would be the Cowboys. Would it? Wait, so the first 2 have a bye. 3 versus.
Is the first 2 that get a bye?
I believe, yeah. Or is it only one team gets a bye? I forget.
I forgot. But if I'm a team that's scheduled to face that number 6 seed, Atlanta or whoever the hell the NFC South champion is,
maybe it is the 5th seed. I don't know. I feel like it is the 4th versus the 5th, and the 3rd versus 6th, and then
right. That's not how it goes in basketball.
The 2nd versus the 7th. Maybe it was only the top seed gets the bye. Yeah.
And they changed it. Well, now they have 6 teams now, right? That's how they changed the rules.
It's 7 teams in now.
7 teams, sorry. So yeah, the one I think that means the number 1 team will get the bye.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, it doesn't make sense if 2 teams get a bye because then there's one team left over.
It used to be 2 teams. It used to be the first 2 teams, I believe, right? That's how
it used to be.
Right.
I always forget that they changed it. I'm like, oh shit, how does this work again? Yeah, so they were the Cowboys, but
if I'm the Cowboys, what's the point in winning? Like, I'm trying to face that team. That's an easy first round win.
Yeah, but then you get but then you might get like the Niners. I guess you have to face them anyway, regardless.
Yeah, you're gonna face them anyway. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing to win if my opponent is the Falcons or Tampa or the Saints. Who gives a shit? That's an easy dub.
Cupcake win.
Yeah, that's an easy one. That's a chip shot win.
Yeah.
So, like, again, anybody in the NFC South is garbage, so they ain't gonna win. Dolphins, no surprise here, beat the living piss out of the Commanders.
Crap out of them. Tyreek Hill was just like, let me just run downfield. Tua's like, dude, he's out there somewhere.
Yeah, dude, he did a 60-yard one, bro. That was just nobody was guarding him, bro. It's just like
he ran past him. There was people guarding. They're just not around him.
He did not know his number.
He's so fast. They just ran right by him. They're like, see ya.
I don't know how you stop that guy, man. It's hard. I'm like,
MVP. People were saying.
I don't think so. He's definitely in the conversation, 100%.
Right? If CJ Stroud's in the conversation.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If I have CJ Stroud in the conversation, why not this guy?
Yeah,
he is the best wide receiver, though. I'll give you that. He is number 1.
10 years since a position player won a MVP since Adrian Peterson in 2012.
And that's when he ran for he broke the rushing record, right?
Yeah, 2,000 yards.
Yeah, you had to give it. That's what I'm saying. If he beats the wide receiver, the receiving yards, he definitely should get it.
I wonder how close he is receiving.
He's really close because he got to get to 2000. Is it 2016? 2016?
Wait, I'm gonna look it up because I want to. 1,964 yards.
He's almost there, bro. How much? What's the record?
Let's see what he's at. He's at 1,481. So he needs like 500 yards.
And the record is 19,000, right?
Yeah, 1946. So he's like 500 yards away, basically.
Dude, the goal is 2,000, man. You gotta get 2,000.
I mean, he's averaging like a lot of yards a game.
And how many games they have left?
He's actually projected to get, according to this, 2,000 yards. So yeah.
There you go. Yeah, just stay healthy. If he gets it, he should be the MVP. He's breaking a record that's been. How long has that record been standing? Who had that record? Was it Calvin Johnson?
Calvin Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, he could break that record, bro.
Yeah, he's averaging really good yards a game. He's like he gets over 100 yards most games. There's a few games where he's potatoed though, like 62 against the Chiefs, 58 against the Bills, 40 against the Patriots. That's an early season, but
that's weird. The Patriots.
But then he goes off for like 215, 157, 181, 163, 112, 146, 102. He's been on a heater lately. 146, 102, 157 for the past 3 games. So yeah, you can just do that for the next few games. He'll be good.
We got how many games left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more games, bro.
That's you can do it. Just needs 100 yards a game, yeah.
100
or
yards
200 yards in one game, and you can shit the bed in the other one.
Yeah, you can shit the bed in the last one. You can just shit the bed.
Either way, you can do it many different ways. You can get 200 yards 2 games in a row, and then you just do 100 yards.
Why not? Let's get
the Jets again, so he's gonna get something.
Oh, he's gonna. Well, the Jets don't sleep on the Jets defense, but he could get something. Like
he's gonna get some point. They're at garbage time. They're not gonna care anymore. They're just like, well, no point.
You're right. Let's get the last shitty game out the way. The Patriots versus the Chargers.
This was a terrible game to watch. It looked miserable.
Jets game was watchable than that game. I can't with this Jets.
So bad. The Chargers are just like, what is this weather?
Dropping the ball again.
Because it was like 40 degrees and raining. So, you know.
It's like, again, San Diego's not like that. You'll never get that. That's when global warming really hits. If San Diego gets like
foreign to them. So foreign. So bad.
Oh my God. And the kick, I feel so bad for Herbert, man. You don't deserve this team. The team doesn't deserve him.
I mean, it doesn't. They won, so it doesn't really matter. It's kind of like a write-off game.
Did they though? Did they win?
They won. They won.
Did people in New England and San Diego didn't win?
Yeah, that was a bad game. They should be embarrassed.
Dude, if I'm a Patriots fan, and I drove all the way to that game in that weather, and this is what they produced. That Ezekiel Elliott was the best player in that game.
Apparently, tickets were very cheap though, so it wasn't that.
No shit. I was people giving that shit away.
I don't know if they could give it away.
They figured it out. Buccaneers and Panthers to get that out the way, 21-18. Surprisingly,
it was close, but not surprising result.
Again, did anybody really win that game?
Again, NFC South be ignored.
Yeah, they're just eating each other right now.
Joe Flacco though.
Yeah, killed it for the Browns. He had a decent game. I think he had like he made two mistakes that cost the team.
He had a pick, and then the
score doesn't justify how close the game was. It was 36-19, but it was closer than that. Like the score of some games points.
I mean, the Browns jumped out to an early lead. It was tied, and then they kind of and then in the fourth quarter, Rams kind of ran away with it.
Cooper Kupp showed up finally.
Puka Nacua showed up big time.
Yeah. So good game for the Rams. Are they in the playoffs now, or are they still in the hunt? But they're 6-6 now. I think they must have leapfrogged over the Seahawks, right? Because they did beat the Seahawks twice.
Oh, they might be then.
Because if the Seahawks was going in to the Dallas game, that must mean
they are one game out, and Seattle is out as well. So they're above the Seahawks, but they're one game. They're one seed out.
Okay,
they're behind the Packers.
Oh, because the Packers won, and let's get to that, dude.
That game was nuts.
Great game. Officiating fucked the game up. Cost them the game.
Surprisingly,
it was bad. It was really bad. Well, the first horrible call was that personal foul on the Packers. That didn't make any sense. Mahomes was still in bounds, and
that was a weird one. I was like, is that really a foul? Looks like he was still there.
He was in bounds. He was clearly in bounds. A bad call.
They were just protecting the quarterback, I guess. But
come on now.
I don't know.
Let's cut this shit. You know what I mean? This is a big boy league. They're really making it a no fun league, man. But other bad call, the Scatling, the no call on the pass interference. Clearly, it was a pass interference. He was literally riding his back. I'm not gonna pause it because that's exactly what it went.
Exactly what happened.
He rode his back.
Yeah.
Like he rode his back. Like it was clearly a pass interference. Cost them the game. But then again, I'm like, you're the Kansas City Chiefs. You're supposed to beat teams like this.
You're supposed to blow them out. I mean, it's not supposed to be close.
Yeah, this game is more Packers playing
Chiefs
sleeping on them.
Yeah, this is the Chiefs. Chiefs are not looking great. Like they just.
If this is the year that they're not going to win the Super Bowl, it's games like this that cost them. I think they're just relying on Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce too much. And once you take Kelce out, Patrick Mahomes look very human.
Yeah,
now, I like the kid Rice. I think Rice is a year away from being a superstar, like being the number one wide receiver. He's a rookie.
Yeah, he's doing good though. He's having a good season.
He's very good. I'm not hating on the kid. I think he's going to be the number one wide receiver, but he needs help.
Yeah,
Kelce's not a young whippersnapper anymore, bro. He's 31 years old. That's pretty much almost knocking on an ancient door in NFL. I mean, you gotta. If I'm drafting, I need a tight end and I need a wide receiver. Pause. I'd rather get a receiver through free agency, and I'll draft a tight end. That's what I would do.
They need to do something that they just don't look as good as the other two teams are going to talk about.
Their offense don't scare me anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, and Pacheco's very good. Even though he had a dumb fucking play, he got himself kicked out because he pretty much was the best player.
Yeah.
on the Chiefs.
Seems like
team.
He always is.
Yeah, and I like this kid, man. He's one of them old school Jerome Bettis kind of guys.
Yeah, he just runs angry.
He had like 7 guys on top of him, pause, and he's still like
he towed the line. Yeah, onto the one.
That's a guy you want on your team, but he's probably gonna give you 2-3 years anyway. But
yeah, he'll be out of the league in a few years because he's gonna get hurt.
But right now you ride that guy, pause. Like he's really really good. This game was better than I thought it was, but it's more the Packers came to play.
Yeah, the Packers have been hot though lately. They're kind of
Jordan Love looks good. Jordan Love looks good. Like this, like he's made 2 games, and it's 2 big games too. Because now these are like national televised games, so now the people get to see. Because you got Brett Favre, you got Aaron Rodgers, now you got this kid. He looked good, you know what I mean, and he looked good on Thanksgiving. And he looked even better in prime time in Sunday Night Football. So he again, I said it the last episode. I think next year will justify. But again, the trajectory's looking good right now. You just got to surround him with a legit number 1 wide receiver, and the running game got to be better than that. Although they had a good running game today, but it's not consistent.
AJ Dillon.
Yeah, they need to have better. I know he's injury prone, but they got to find a better a consistent running back, I think. Yeah. So the trajectory is good. The defense showed up. Very good defense today, finally. But it's a good win for them. This is a thing you notch on your belt. This builds confidence. You know what I mean? If they could ride this to the playoffs, they're gonna be hard to beat. Again, if they get in hot, it's gonna be tough to beat them.
Yeah,
it looks good for them. Again, I always say that. If you look at all the Super Bowl champs, they got into the playoffs hot. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what seed you're in. It depends on how hot you get in. We're looking good.
They can say hot, then that's good. The Chiefs are looking cold as hell.
Yeah, they're too up and down. They look very beatable. They don't scare you. The defense is what's been better with the Chiefs. Although they didn't really play well today, which was shocking. But their offense is not. Just Mahomes, you shut down Kelsey, you're in the game.
Yep.
You're in the game. Just don't make bonehead plays. Moving on to what I thought was going to be the game of the day, but it really wasn't. 49ers whoop the Eagles.
Yeah,
they showed out. Deebo Samuels looked like a bully, bro.
They proved that they're the best team in the league at this point. Chiefs look weak. Eagles beatable.
Yeah,
Niners.
I think it's safe to say as far as if they're healthy, they're the number 1 seed.
Yeah, they're easily far and away number 1.
Yeah, and there's 2 things we learned from this game. Like last year's playoff game, clearly
it was because Purdy wasn't there.
Yeah, Purdy wasn't there, and he got hurt. And what also shows that he needs those guys around him. So they need each other, and they will win. They can beat anybody. It could be world beaters.
Yeah,
so,
they look like the best team in the league. Like there's no one else that can beat them. 49ers have beat everybody now.
Yeah, best defense, best offense. When healthy, they could beat anybody.
And they got better at the trade deadline.
Yeah, with Chase Young, and he's performing out of his world. He looks happy. I guess look, if I was playing on that team and I got traded, I'd be happy too. Fucking Martez Sweat is having a great year with the Bears. He's happy as fuck right now being on that shitty team.
Yeah, I mean, Bears on a bye week, so they're good.
Yeah, and they won their last game, so good for them. But the Eagles game, the defense didn't show up for them. Obviously, the Jalen Hurts didn't turn the ball over. He played a Jalen Hurts kind of game, but the defense let him down. That was
surprisingly,
yeah. Like they didn't shut anything down. Like the 49ers could do whatever they want.
They did whatever they wanted too.
Yeah. So it's gonna be, and they did it in Philly in shitty weather.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
It's they're the number 1 team, bro. Overall number 1.
They gotta be.
Yeah, I still put the Eagles at a distant number 2 overall, and then maybe the Dolphins. But again, the Dolphins can't be.
I mean, they might be with they're the Cowboys in the pretender class.
Yeah. And maybe the Ravens. I always forget about the Ravens, but
the Ravens, they could be up there. I think they deserve it more than the Dolphins and Cowboys.
I'll put them at 3 then. I think you're right. I'll put them at a number 3 overall team. But again, from number 1 to number 2 to number 3 is a huge drop off. Like 49ers is just a way better team. And if everything goes to plan on paper, it's going to be Philly versus 49ers in the NFC Championship.
Yeah. I mean, they're going to both run through, I don't know. It feels like they're going to run through the bracket.
Yeah. Although I hate the Cowboys, I think they are the wild card in all of this. Again, it all depends on what team
If the Cowboys can beat the Eagles, they could have possession of first place in the NFC East.
Yeah, and that brings us to next week because that's the biggest game of the day.
Yeah.
If the Eagles blow them out, like what happened to them? Did they give the same beating they took today to the Cowboys? Then the Cowboys will know there's levels. That will bruise the Cowboys' ego. I think that hurts Dak. Jerry Jones gonna lose his shit. You know what I mean? And
he's gonna.
Like they could. I swear to God, they could literally win every game leading up to this game, and they get whooped tomorrow next week, and the whole season is over for them. That team is basically fragile.
It's just so.
They're a fragile team, bro. I think if I'm the Eagles, I'm going there to beat their ass. I'm going to they just got embarrassed at home. They're playing in Dallas, right?
Actually, I don't know where the game is, but
I think they are playing in Dallas. Let's see. Yeah, they're in Dallas.
At Dallas. Okay,
bro. If they go in there and they whoop them,
they gotta absolutely stomp them.
Yeah, and just let them know, like, hey, this is you guys. There's levels to this shit, guys.
And people are talking about Dak for MVP. Well, let's see what he can do against.
Let's see this. Look, if he beats them and has a great game and outperforms Jalen Hurts, then I'll be on this show and I'll tell you. Dak is definitely an MVP candidate.
Maybe I should play him in fantasy, honestly. Maybe it's time.
But no, I don't think he's playing it's a good team.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to, but maybe I should.
Oh shit. Packers and Giants play next week. That's the Sunday night game. I don't know if that's a good idea. DeVito in prime time, baby. DeVito in prime time. Let's see.
We got Bengals, Jags to wrap it up.
Oh shit, Monday that's tomorrow, night. Right? I forgot the Monday night game. Goddamn. Oh, you got.
We're talking about next week already. We're like, next week.
Well, we pretty much know the Bengals are done.
Yeah, this game should be a Jags easy blowout.
Should be.
But
yeah, the thing is with the Jags, they tend to play to their opponents a lot.
Yeah, they do.
This is a game they could easily look over. This is a trap game for sure.
Oh,
definitely a trap game.
If Jake Browning beats you here, you got to feel bad.
And the Texans are watching when they're watching this game very closely, so
they're rooting for the
Bengals.
For the Bengals.
Yeah, so let's see. But if I'm putting money on this game, Jaguars definitely beating the Bengals.
Patriots Steelers setting back offense 50 years. Thursday night, yikes!
Oh, that's a Thursday game.
Yeah, that's disgusting,
dude. They gotta find a way. Switch that.
Buccaneers Falcons, gross.
That's next Monday?
No, that's just the Sunday game.
Dude. I mean, if it was like 2 weeks ago and I found out about the Giants Packers at primetime, we're like, oh, get that game out the fucking way. But
Cowboys Eagles Sunday night. Let's go.
Cowboys. That's the 2 weeks from now.
That's next week.
Really? Wait, I thought it was Giants and Packers.
No, it's Sunday night. The Giants Packers is Monday night, and it's a double header as well.
Really?
There's 2 games. There's Titans, Dolphins, and Giants,
you're right.
Packers.
Dude, there's 2 Monday night games. Get the hell out of here.
Yep. Because only 2 teams are on bye. The last 2 teams, I think. So.
Oh, that makes sense. They got to fill up the schedule, dude. But do we really need to suffer to watch the fucking Patriots Steelers?
I'm not watching that. That's gross.
Yeah,
it's gonna be such a low scoring game. 3-3.
3-zip. Whoever kicks
3-0.
the field goal.
1 minute to go in the 4th quarter.
And it's probably gonna be a shitty fucking day. It's probably gonna be cold.
It's probably gonna be snowing and shit. It's in Pittsburgh as well.
Oof.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be bad.
Saints Panthers. Well, there's some stinkers next week.
Yeah, they're wrapping it up, bro. They wrapping this. They're like, dude, sorry guys. You know what I mean? This is the apology. Like this week made up for what's probably gonna happen next week, bro.
Next week's gonna be a lot of blowouts. I can already see it. There's a lot of.
They're gonna be like, look, guys, we had a lot of great games today, so next week, forgive us.
Chargers Broncos might be a good game though. Actually,
give me the Broncos on that one, bro. I have no faith in the Chargers. I'll say this about the Chargers. It's my prediction. First of all, the team gave up on that coach. They're not playing for that coach. Yeah. And that guy's out. Washington's going to get Benjamin. They're going to move him up. Ron Rivera's going to be done. Look out for Staley to be out of San Diego. I don't know who will be the coach, but it's going to be an offensive genius.
Probably. They're going to try to get McDaniels or something.
Well, nobody from the Patriots, bro. Get the fuck out of here with the McDaniels.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're just gonna try to get somebody.
Dude, I'd rather than bring back North Turner, bro. Fucking bring him back.
No, he's not dead. He's
not dead. Damn, take it
he's
easy,
just old.
Bro. Yeah, he's just old, man. He's not dead yet. Fucking Joe Gibbs is still alive.
He's ancient though. Like
he is. He's very ancient.
Very ancient.
Yeah, but I don't know. Fucking bring back Mike Martz, man. He's always been an offensive genius. Like. But I know his attitude. Like he never gets along with the owners and shit. That's his problem. Why he's not in the league. But yeah, I always liked his style of coaching. Is just 30 seconds. He's like the Mike D'Antoni of fucking NFL, like that. 30 seconds or less. Yeah, he's one of those guys. But yeah, the team on paper should be better than this, man. But they're not. The Chargers are done. It's done. It's over for them.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. So, any last things you want to say about this week?
Nope. I think we're good. I said all my.
You said your piece. Oh man! Again, guys, this Friday we'll be having the first episode of the basketball. We'll have basketball talk on the Sportsload this Friday, so tune in for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's very important. Yep. Keep showing us love, and
get hype.
Get hype, everyone. You know what I mean? All right, we out.